The first crack in my world came with the sound of glass shattering, sharp, violent, unmistakable. I flinched, turning toward the bar where the champagne flute had slipped from Maya's hand. Her eyes weren't on the mess. They were on him. And the look she gave her boss, no, the look they gave each other, made my stomach pitch as if the room had tilted. The party lights flickered across her face, soft gold catching on her cheekbones, on the nervous smile she forced when she noticed me watching. "Sorry," she said lightly, too lightly. "Slippery glass." But her voice trembled. Or maybe that was just my fear humming under her words. All night she had been distant. Polite. Too polite. Introducing me as a friend from out of town when I was her boyfriend of 3 years. She laughed at jokes that weren't funny. Stood just a little too close to her boss, Daniel Sharp, successful, charming, married. And she barely met my eyes. Still, I tried to rationalize it. It's just work. It's just stress. You're imagining things. I repeated those thoughts like a prayer, or maybe a spell meant to keep my world intact. But doubt is a cruel prophet, quiet at first, then deafening. When she drifted away again, swallowed by a circle of colleagues, I felt a pressure in my chest so tight it was hard to breathe. I moved toward the terrace to get air, but stopped when I heard her voice through a cracked open door. "Maya." Daniel's voice was low, coaxing. Too intimate. "Not here," she whispered. Every nerve in my body caught fire. I edged closer, each step heavy as wet stone. "Maya, you can't keep pretending," he said. Her breath hitched. I told you, I'm ending things." "Does he know?" Daniel asked. A pause. A long, pulsing pause. "No," she said finally. "Not yet." My heart didn't just break. It detonated. The terror of knowing was worse than the terror of imagining. Betrayal felt like an animal sinking its teeth into my chest. I stepped back, but the floor creaked under my shoe. The door swung open. Maya froze. Her face drained of color. "Eli." I didn't yell, didn't demand answers. I just looked at her, really looked at her. The tremor in her jaw, the panic in her eyes, the guilt she couldn't hide anymore. "Why?" I asked, my voice hoarse. She swallowed hard. "Eli, please not here. You didn't mind here a minute ago." Daniel stepped forward. "Maybe we should all." "Don't." My voice cut through him like a blade. "Don't say a word to me." Maya reached for my hand, but I stepped back. Her fingers curled into a fist midair. "I never meant for you to find out like this," she whispered. "So, you wanted to choose the moment that hurt least?" A bitter laugh escaped me. "For you?" Her eyes filled, but I felt nothing. No urge to comfort. No urge to scream. Just a hollow ache swallowing everything. I walked out. Not dramatically. Not with fury. Just walked. Past the glittering guests, past the music, past the life I thought we were building. Outside, the night air was cold and sharp. I sucked in a breath that felt like knives. My phone buzzed, her name lighting the screen again and again. I didn't answer. Instead, I called a rideshare, hands shaking, and when the car arrived, I forced myself to say the words I'd been terrified to admit for months. "Take me home." But home wasn't home anymore. So halfway through the ride, I changed my mind. "Actually, take me to the airport." The driver glanced back. "Long trip." "Yeah," I said quietly. "Long overdue." As the city drifted away behind me, Maya kept calling. I let the phone ring until the battery died. By sunrise, I was airborne, leaving not just her, but the version of myself who tolerated half-truths, excuses, and slow, quiet heartbreak. She treated me like a stranger that night. So I became one. To her. To our past. And to the life I thought I wanted. Everything changed forever, because for once, I finally chose myself.